Okay, A then. We know that anything to the power of 0 is 1. Then B, 3 to the power of 4 over 2 to the power of 4. So that's going to give me 81 over 16. Negative 3 to the negative 4. So I'm going to apply then first the negative sign. So 1 over negative 3 to the power of 4. And then negative 3 to the power of 4 is going to give me 81. So 1 over 81. D then, negative 3 to the negative 3. Now we've got to be careful with this. This negative then, it's the same as saying this. We're going to deal with the inside of the bracket first and then multiply it by negative 1. So we end up with negative 1 over 3 cubed, what's that, 27. And so that's our final answer, negative 1 over 27. Negative 5 to the power of 2. In this one then, if you want, we could apply the square first. So 25 to the power of negative 1. And then that's going to give us 1 over 25. Negative 1 to the power of 2013. Well, we've got an odd number, so minus 1. In G, we have 1 over 6 squared, because the negative sign cancelled, times by negative 6 to the power of 5, which is negative 6 over 5, 6 over 2, which is negative 6 to the power of 3. In H, we're just going to add up all these powers. Negative 4 plus 5 is 1, plus 2 is 3. In I, again, add up all the powers, 3 to the 24. Multiply here. In K, we apply, so 2 to the power 8, 3 to the power 6. In L, one way to think of it is like this, and then we can see that all the negatives cancel out, and we're going to end up with 2 to the power of 20. Simple one, 3 to the negative 4. If we expand the bracket on the top, then we get 81k to the 4, and then we're left with, when we cancel these out, we're going to end up with negative 27. I'm going to apply the 3 to each one of these terms. So 4 cubed, then x squared to the 3, so x to the 6, and then y to the minus 3, all times by y to the 4, which is going to give us then 64 x to the 6, y to the 1. In P, we've got minus a squared, then we've got plus a squared, so we've got another minus a squared. This is then negative, so it's negative and negative, so plus a cubed, negative a cubed, and so we end up with negative 2a squared. In Q then, we end up with negative x to the negative 6 times by negative x squared, negative x to the minus 1 times by x to the minus 3. So these two cancel out to make a positive, but we're left with one negative. So negative x to the minus 6, so x to the minus 4 when we add the 2, x to the minus 4 on the bottom, which is going to give us 1, negative 1. In R then, let's factor all of these then. Well, we've got 2x squared times by 4 on the top, 2 to the power x times by 2. So that's going to be 4 over 2, which is 2, once we cancel those out. In S, similar kind of deal. We've got 6 times 6 to the power 5 On the bottom we've got 216, which is 6 to the power 3. So 6 to the power 6 all over 6 to the 3, which is 6 to the power 3, which is 216.